Hello Libra, welcome to your weekly reading. This is going to be for the week of the 9th to the 15th, so happy birthday to anyone whose birthday falls in this week. Or all of you Libras, happy birthday. Let's just see what's going on for you guys, okay? Let's have a little look. I'm going to shuffle the cards first as always, so if you want to skip ahead, then be my guest. Alright, Spirit, please, for Libra. Alright, for Libra, please. Something about my rib cage. There's like a rib here on my left side that just started like aching a little bit. Alright, one more. Or two, my god. Alright. Big message coming through. I immediately just want to say you're actually really figuring out who you are and being able to communicate that, speak that, live that, okay? Because you do have the throat chakra and the base chakra coming through, Archangel Michael and Archangel Gabriel. You also have the Sun card coming through, which is again very positive card, the most positive card in the deck. And then you also have action on the bottom of the deck as well, which is kind of that Chariot energy. To be honest with you, it's kind of like yin and yang in order to move forward in a very straightforward direction. All right, so let me carry on pulling the cards out. Oh, I also have this deck to use today. Whoop. For Libra, lol. Said that because we have indecision, and that's what Libras are about, right? This says I use my intuition in all aspects of life, but I feel like this indecision is being cleared up for you. I think if you were indecisive in the past, it's purely just because you didn't know who you were. You wasn't sure of your identity. You didn't know what you were deserving of, and that's all to do with the base chakra, all right? And maybe you did, but you were unable to communicate that, live by that. So what's happening here is I think that you're actually tapping in and becoming stronger within yourself, so that you could be happy. That's what it feels like for you. We also have humor. All right, so you might be embodying this a lot more in your life. This is saying, I choose to focus on the lighter side of life. All right, so we have that golden Buddha here. So that's actually about good luck too. All right, let's pull some cards for you, Libra. Sorry, that was a bit loud. For Libra, please. Initial A could be significant. Alrighty. I would feel like, I don't know if you've been drinking more alcohol. Like, it feels like straight up alcohol, to be honest. Because you know when it goes down and it feels like it warms up your whole, like, chest. Like, that's what I'm feeling. Alright, let's go. Past, present, blockage, near future, what's hidden, in love and relationships, advice, and opportunities. And that card also wanted to come through, which is healing. Okay, so I'm gonna take this as your overall. Is your healing. Okay, that's good. Some of you may have recently taken a break or a vacation or really been in some deep introspection here. Because as you can see, this person's got the 3 swords above their head. So this person is really thinking about things that they've experienced and been through. Like, these swords are out of the heart now. All right, almost worn as like you guys are kind of take this lightly, because this might trigger some people. So if you're easily triggered, please close your ears. But it's like some of you are like wearing your scars proudly, like things that have happened to you. Not that you're proud of it ever happening, but you're proud of your strength to push through because you're healing from it. You're able to address it without it breaking you down. You know, there's an energy of being a very healed, strong, capable person. Not that you wasn't before, but I think, of course, when you go through pain, you have low moments. You know, you have very difficult moments, and I am picking up that for those who I'm speaking about have had very low moments. I do see financially right now, things may not be looking great. I'm sensing that this humor thing has something to do with it, like seeing the lighter side of life at the moment. I do see that some of you might be receiving help in that degree to help you out financially or in terms or emotionally. I'm getting like a pain in the back of my head. All right. Don't know if any of you have knocked it, had it, something. Okay, let's go in and let's clarify this stuff. All right, so in your past energy, you do have the Knight of Cups. This is about wearing your heart on your sleeve, being vulnerable. Some of you, this could be someone else who is doing this to you. Let's clarify. It could be a love offer, and it does feel like it may have been King of Cups. If this is you, then what this is about is kind of gaining a lot more emotional maturity when it comes down to your emotions, how you love, how you feel. Some of you, this could be somebody who is romancing you, has deep feelings for you, and may have recently admitted to this. Could have been a Pisces, someone who had secret feelings. At Knight of Cups is there again. So some of you, there may have been some secret feelings that are coming to light. This feels emotional, this feels deep, this feels like love, to be honest with you. And this could be you to someone else, but there is a secret admirer who recently made themselves known. Maybe you are in a relationship with them now. Like, this is about truth and commitment. So that's for a lot of you. In your current position, and some of you, if that's not love, for example, the High Priestess is you kind of really diving deep into your own emotions and kind of gaining more maturity about that, okay? Like going through it, understanding it, to heal it, okay? Some of you are your own healer. In your current energy, we do have that Five of Pentacles, which is where I was picking up on some sort of financial loss or lack. This can also be emotional loss or lack. These are people who are injured or who are in need, who feel left out in the cold, okay? This is my card of being wounded, feeling like you've lost something. Again, it could be financially with the Ace of Pentacles. Again, some of you might be receiving some sort of help from somebody or a new beginning. Let's clarify this. That Eight of, look at that, like it wanted to come out but kind of hid. Eight of Cups. I feel sick in your reading for some reason. Like, I don't know if it's anxiety or what. Ooh. Five of Pentacles, please, for Libra this week. Ace of Swords. There may have been or may be communication this week where somebody has felt this way. There is victory coming through, or a truth that needed to be said or heard, or maybe you are speaking up here to get help, to receive help, and this is you walking away from that stuck energy, that loss, that lag. Eight of Cups is a walking away. It's understanding that maybe one of these cards here, it is the Hierophant again, so this could be deep about commitment here. Put it in the wrong deck, clearly. Eight of Cups is usually a card where none of these options are really fulfilling enough, so this person's walking away to find something that is, even though it's risky. But instead of staying in something that's uncomfortable, what's the sacrifice there? Would you sacrifice your comfortability for the sake of finding something better, maybe? Or the opposite. Sacrifice your curiosity that something is better and stay with something that you don't quite like. So, you know, there may have been some truth bomb here in a situation where someone may have felt that way. For a lot of you, you are gaining victory. If this is you, if you did have to walk away from something that maybe wasn't giving you enough or put you in a very like stuck state of feeling in a very a needy place. You're in a needy place. And I don't mean just emotionally, although that could be the case, but it's more of a, maybe again, your finances weren't really in order. You were in a very chaotic period of time. Ace of Swords is truth, communication. Maybe that has helped you to walk away into something better, all right? Or maybe the truth is you're discovering that you made the right choice. Six of Wands is moving forward. It is gaining attention, attraction. Maybe there's a promotion. There is a very successful outcome to walking away from something because now you're able to build on something. This may not look so stable now, but there is a plan being built, or there's a foundation being built, or, you know, over time this will get better. There is a lot of like success here, like feeling more successful, feeling more confident, moving forward. Okay, in terms of your near future, what you do have is the Strength card. So you're going to be in a very strong position, which is very different to this position. Let's clarify this. Whoa. For a lot of you, it is wish fulfillment. Again, on your choices, with the Lovers here, could represent that. It makes sense with what we were just saying, but this can also be in terms of love. A relationship could be getting stronger. You could find yourself in a relationship if you're single and this is with somebody that you want. Gemini energy, doesn't have to be. Oh yeah, the Ten of Swords coming through. Ten of Swords is about an ending. So whether it's a past self that you're ending and this is what you let go of to move forward. And again, that may have been this identity shift for a lot of you. Knight of Cups and a Death card. Some of you, from an ending came some vulnerability, then came some change and transformation because of vulnerability. Some of you may have had to move, travel, go to different areas. Again, ultimately, you are having wish fulfillment in your choices. So maybe you had to put something to an end to figure something out for yourself. Same kind of message really coming through. And that's where the change really happened. Like this felt like a change. Sure, but there is a deeper change coming through. Like this was an environmental change. Something ended, you have to move on from that, like physically. It doesn't mean that mentally or emotionally you do, but this is big when it comes down to an ending. It's because of this Knight of Cups energy. So again, whether you met someone because of an ending or whether you moved to a specific place that helped you meet someone, whatever it is, it feels like it has changed your life in a certain way. Manifestation, Magician here, did change your life. In terms of something that you can't see right now, is a Two of Swords. That is about making a decision again. Might be coming up for you. Maybe that's why you're feeling quite indecisive. Three of Wands being here is not a bad thing. I would say you can't see this decision coming up just yet, but I would say don't make it straight away, which is interesting because the Three of Wands is saying just wait it out just for a sec. If you can't make a decision, if you're not sure or not certain, then think about it or manifest some clarity. Let's see. Page of Cups. There could be a surprising message that comes through that is able to help you make a clearer decision here. Something will be admitted, something will be said, and this will help you to make a new, this will help you make a decision and run straight towards it. It feels like there is some creativity coming up. Again, some of you, it might be in terms of your career or bringing an idea to life. If there is an indecisive energy that will come up, this is in the area of what you don't see coming, so it might not be just now. The Three of Wands is like you're putting the energy out there, you're manifesting something, and a message will come through as your response. It doesn't look like the clarity you need, but hearing what somebody is saying or an offer that comes your way will help you to find your own new beginning, if that makes any sense, okay? In terms of your love and relationships, I will say we do have a lot of that, and it did seem very happy, but we have this Page of Swords, so it doesn't just have to be romantically. It could be friends, could be colleagues, could be family. All right, let's see what this is. Page of Swords is usually a triggered energy, so whether it's you or somebody else, somebody could be watching you, you could be watching them. Clarify the Page of Swords, please. There's curiosity here. Triggered energy, I must say. Three of Pentacles. Maybe somebody is not happy with what you're building. Maybe you aren't very trusting of maybe the people that you're around in your current energy, because that was where we had the Three of Pentacles already. Magician energy. Maybe someone feels that there is like manipulative aspect or a false aspect of this. Page of Swords, please. Okay, some of you, this is kind of maybe being up in your head a little bit too much and feeling quite stuck or trapped. The High Priestess can represent secrets, but it mainly feels like the unknown. So what you're fearful of in your relationships and maybe a bit triggered or jealous or whatever, it might not be you, it could be someone else. The main fear is coming from the unknown. Maybe there are secrets, maybe there's not. But how do I know? You know, because it's unknown. There's a fear here. Three of Pentacles though, this feels good. I feel like this is something that still needs to be worked on though. Like the foundations are not actually stable in this situation, whether it's friends, whether it's work, colleagues. Again, like I'm not quite sure, but Three of Pentacles, as you can see, is not fulfilled yet. It is just a foundation. It's just being worked on here. Seven of Wands. Despite the odds, you will be successful. Some of you might be facing criticism. Some of you might be feeling like, you know, people are against you. Don't feel stuck by that. Just move forward here. Keep silent and move forward if that's the case. Some of you may not be speaking to some people here because you're just choosing to move forward. Well, that's how someone feels. Page of Swords in terms of relationships, please. Sorry, just have to let it out. Nine of Swords, worries, sleepless nights, nightmares, all right, fears. Nine of Wands, again, like worries, doubts. This is wounded warrior. So whoever's feeling this way, if it's you or someone else, I not to know. Somebody has been hurt before. So somebody is on edge. Someone's kind of ready to let something go here because they're scared of what they're going to find out, or because of some fears. It doesn't mean that this is true. I can't actually tell what's true. It doesn't feel like it. But again, it's because the cards that came up felt like it was more because something was new and strange and you know, it feels like if this is you, you've been hurt in the past, maybe you cheated on or lied to, and that's why you're feeling this way. It's like, what is this person hiding? Or what if they are hiding something? Maybe you've seen some things that makes you feel a little bit too scared, you know, or someone is fearful. This chapter will come to an end, whatever that is, whether that means you're going to let go of the person or let go of the fear. It feels like that's the thing. This is your, what's this dynamic? Two of Cups here. What's the outcome of this situation? Hanged Man, the Wild card, and the Eight of Wands. So this is moving in a good direction. Could be about communicating something, so make sure we're thinking about it. The best way to communicate it is about observing rather than doing anything. And so in this case, you can't control someone or whether they're going to do something or not. Just trust that you can listen to your intuition when it comes around. All right, and the Wild card. Okay, in terms of your advice, we have the Wheel of Fortune. The advice is to kind of understand that the journey is where the best parts happen. This is expect the unexpected. This is also a card of blessings, because the best blessings are actually the surprises that happen, the things that we don't ever consider in our life. You know, I don't know, like I'm kind of seeing a sense of like you can have your life kind of planned out, but then a surprise comes in and leads you down a path that you could never have imagined or planned for yourself. Like it's a complete surprise and complete blessing. So of course this can also bring out fears, because you never know when you're going to get a bad one, a bad egg or whatever, but you have to trust that even if that happens, that you can use your intuition to make a decision. Okay, you're never stuck unless you're chained up, of course, by contracts or whatever, but there's always a way to deal with it. And if you have confidence in yourself and your truth and yourself, then that means you're able to deal with that better. Maybe you don't have confidence in yourself. Okay, but you have the Sun here, so this is a good week ultimately. It feels like there's a lot of progress, a lot moving forward, a lot of wish fulfillment and healing. Okay, in terms of your opportunity, again, it is about things moving in the right direction. This is a card of transformation, as you can see with the butterflies there. This is also about change in the right direction. I am seeing, I know it's not a card for travel, but it does feel like there is some sort of overseas or crossing a border kind of vibe coming through with that. This is about thinking about the future as well. So things will be expanding for you. And that's that blessing coming in. When we embrace the unknown, have our plans, have our goals, have confidence in yourself and your way to navigate around it. Some of you are going to find yourself in a very financially stable position, because you're open to it. You're planning for the future. Okay, your opportunity is to go with that kind of flow, and you're moving in the right direction in your life, which is amazing. All right, all because of this healing that you're doing and the wokeness. You're more conscious and aware. All right, let's get you some tea leaf tarot for you, for Libra. Interesting. We have a two-faced friend coming in for you, Libra, so pay attention to your surroundings. We have in this situation, control your anger or you'll be sorry. Make sure you're not saying anything that might come back up and bite you in the booty. We have Valley, deep personal strength and peace that assures success. We have Feather, someone you know is undependable and insincere. We have Egg, success assured with good plans and hard work. And we have Boot, increase your efforts if you want to achieve your goals. There we go. My lovely angels. Alrighty. I love you guys. I wish you all the best. I send you my love. I hope this week treats you well. Happy birthday again to those of you whose birthday falls under this week or your whole Libra season. And I wish you guys an amazing week. Alright.